Hey everybody, so I thought I would come on here really quick and kind of go over how I am constructing, putting together this beautiful journal. And my dogs come rushing over here because they really think I'm talking to them, but I'm not. All right, so the last video I showed you, or last segment of this video, I showed you that I was going to go ahead and make these. I did not do that. I ended up cleaning my craft room and organizing. But so we are going to do that today. But what I wanted to show you guys is how I put together papers. And I know that's it sounds easy, but I thought it would be a good video or a good segment of this video to kind of show you how I come together with all of the sections in my journals. All right, so what I've done, and I created a PDF on the bottom, or no, it's a Google Doc on the bottom of this in the description box, and it'll show you everything that I am talking about in terms of sections. And I call this intuitive journaling, intuitive junk journaling. So a little background is I started junk journaling several years ago, and when I decided that I needed to do some work on myself, journaling was a big part of that. And so I decided to help other women. And so what happened was I ended up making journals. Okay, so let me just a little backtrack. So I ended up going to a safe house for women who were in domestic violence homes. I did fundraising at that time, and I wanted to, I don't know, sort of give back. So I asked the director if that would be okay. He said absolutely. And I said it would be no cost to them. I like making them. I want to give them those journals. So I went to, I had a lot of supplies at the time. You know how we collect. So I had a lot of supplies, and then people gave me a lot of things. I got a lot of things that were given to me, and I began to make some journals. And in the process of that, I decided that I wanted to incorporate fabric and all that kind of stuff. So what I did was go to a bridal shop. And the bridal shops, if you know, like altering, well, at that time, my daughter was getting married. It was like during, I think it was probably 2018. My daughter was getting married. It might have been 17. And I was going to bridal shops, and I noticed they had these big bags of like garbage. And I said, "Are those scraps?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, what do you do with them?" They said, "Oh, we just dump them." And I said, "Well, could I pick them up? Could I have them?" And she said, "Absolutely." So they started to call me when they got those bags of scraps. And I had tons of scraps, you guys, beautiful laces. And I would just sift through them. I got, oh gosh, it's really a lot of beautiful fabrics and just trims. And I began to put those in my journals. Well, then my daughter got married, of course, and I ended up not being able to do that a whole lot. But then the pandemic, that came, and so that put a stop. During that time, I had just, until the pandemic, I was still picking up scraps. So I ended up getting a lot of scraps and a lot of beautiful laces and stuff. So that's how I began the whole intuitive sort of journaling. So when I put together these journals, I said, well, I wanted to do them in some sort of an intuitive way so that they can really use them to reflect, to journal, to grow, to think about their life, things like that. Now that's not for everybody, but it's how I put them together. And so what I've done here is I created sort of a little outline of how I put my journals together. So this is the Dolly Parton journal that I made. I showed you guys already, and I love it. It's pink, but it's got some vintagey sort of feel to it. I did put these pockets on there, and these sort of flip up. You have your pockets here, which I love. And yeah, so these go perfectly in there. And then I have the paper that I chose, which is a very old stack, excuse me, of old papers. This is from Hobby Lobby. This is from 2010. My mind's eye, it is probably no longer in print, I'm guessing. It's the thin paper, which I like to use. So that's where I got that. And I went through the paper and I picked the ones that I thought looked great for my journal. And so I do have a couple pockets. The extras I did save because I use all of them. These have a little bit of a pink tinge to them, and I will distress them. I will, embellish them a little bit, maybe some tucks and some corner pockets. And so these are all the papers that I chose, and I just love them. All right, so that's that. So there's the paper. That's what I chose. I went through them because some of them have like blue tinge and pink tinge. So you pick your papers. And I usually do 7 pages, 8 pages in a journal. All right. So then I know I want to do three signatures. I have a, let me see how this spine is about 1 3/4. So I know I want to do 3 signatures in that. And so what I've done is I made piles of 3s, and here's how I do that. So I have an abundance of guest checks. So I always try to put a guest check. And the guest checks to me represent, I'm going to write these down. So maybe if you guys want to write them down. Let's see. Grab a pen here. So the guest checks represent the people we love in our life or made a difference, the guests in our lives. So people we love. Okay, so we have a guest check for everyone. And then we have children's pages. So we put children's pages, and I'll have all this written down for you guys on the bottom in a document. So children's pages, and those are going to represent how we should always find time to play. Okay, so our child self. Okay, so there we have it. And then we have our music sheets. So we have 3 music sheets. And this is so that we remember to sing every song in our heart. And I always think of a quote, Dr. Wayne Dyer, and he said, don't, how did he say it? Don't end your life with any songs left to sing. Yeah. Okay, And I'm going to put the Wayne Dyer. Okay, so we have that. Then we have our maps. Our maps represent the places we will go. That doesn't necessarily mean we need to travel, but just to have that travel-like attitude about life. Okay. And then we have, I have books by, oh gosh, what's her name? Just beautiful gardening books. But this one is, let me see, hold on. The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. So I have a few of these books, and I utilize these for my journals. And this just teaches us to make sure nature is a part of our journey. So gardening books. It could be any gardening books. If you don't have those, it could be anything, any gardening books. Okay. All right. This is my way of like balancing our lives. Then we have book pages, like any book pages. So book pages, add a book page. And this is just to read, to remind ourselves to read. Read, and I like to read something every day. Okay. Oops. All right, so we have that. And dictionary pages. And dictionary pages is, what I put is, let your words be impeccable. That's by the book, The Four Agreement. To remind myself to let our words be impeccable. Impeccable. Not the best speller. Okay, and then I have this journal, and what it has is quotes by quotes by women. Courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace. So that, and then this one is by Martha. That one was from Amelia Earhart, and this one is, so I just have like something inspirational. So book page, so inspirational pages, something inspirational. I have that, but I'm thinking you could probably use painty paper and put a nice quote on there. So paper and quotes. Oops. Oh, my pen is running out. Paper and quotes. Oh gosh. Why is this running out? Okay. So a page, like an inspirational. All right, so we have one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna do 10, okay? But you don't have to do all of these. So then I have my little thing that I keep all my scrap papers, and I always try to use scraps. So I've just grabbed 3 pieces of random scraps that I had in there, measured them down, and now I have 3 scraps. And then this also came from there. These are some cards that I had and an envelope that I need to use. So these mean nothing. There's just part of your scrap, but they're beautiful and they match my book, pink and yellow. All right. So now you should have everything to make a signature. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our signatures together. And okay, so now we have our signature, so we're going to put that one. And then I like this one. How about a book page? And some music. Children's page. Let's put another piece of scrapbook paper. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's change this because I want some color in between there and there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Let's put this 9 and 10. I think that will use everything. That's 10. Oh, we have this one. So we're gonna do 11. Okay, so that one. Okay, so we have one whole signature. Okay, let's do that again. So we have this one. I'm gonna use some, and then, oh, we don't have a, put a map in. Okay. And put some dictionary pages, inspirational, inner child page, and a list of our loves, and I'll put some Edith Holden, a book page. Wait, let's put a scrap. Nope. Let's see, do we have a map in here? Yep, we do, but we didn't have a map in the other one. So we need one of these. Let's do the envelope, a scrap, and let's do this book page, then a scrap. All right, so there we have signature 2, and I think I want this one on the front, just like that. Oh, we didn't put a, here, let's put a piece of scrapbook paper. Okay, and we didn't put a map in the first signature. Okay, so now we have a map in the first signature, and then we have where is that? I had 2 pages. Okay, so we have, hold on, I'm looking for something. All right, so I'm looking for, I have another one, hold on. I always lose things. Okay, so we have that. And then I had another page here that had a pocket, and I want to use that one. So let's see. Okay, so I found it, but I also found that I missed my wallpaper, and I wanted to make sure I put wallpaper. And wallpaper, you could just throw in there wallpaper. So some of the things, the add-ons are wallpaper, scraps, and envelopes, and scrapbook paper. Okay, so those are all the things. And again, I'm going to have this all written out really nice. I'll put it in the description. So we have our last one, and we're going to put our gas sheet and our beautiful little child's book and our words, our dictionary page. Let our word be impeccable to remind us. Our inspirational. No, let's put a color. Let's put this. And then let's put some Edith Holden. Let's go this way. Oh, that's pretty. So let's put our inspirational there. How about some color of a map? Let's put our book page, and let's put our music sheet. Let's put our scrap. That was something I just wanted to use. Get it done. And there we have it. There is our third signature. And let's go ahead and put our wallpaper and our book and other signatures. That's pretty. Okay, oops. Let's do it this way. All right, so there we have it. All our signatures. And it's perfect. So this is what we have so far. I love it. And we are going to make our little embellishments right now. Boy, I love that. It's gonna be really nice. Oh, you know what? We didn't put in a scrapbook paper. Let's put a piece of scrapbook paper right here. So, and mostly I put these because I want to use them. All right, so we have 2 pockets. Let's see, 2 pockets. One in the front, one on the back, right? Yep. And we have, okay, so then we have that like that. That's pretty. I love it. Okay, so this is what we have, and we're gonna go ahead and glue this on here. And this, I just put the interfacing on here, you guys. So I hope you guys are doing good. I did a lot of organizing yesterday. I'm really happy with the outcome of my craft space. So people don't like this smell. I like it. All right, so then I want to go ahead and I'm going to glue these like this because these are really easy to do, you guys. I told you guys I use these because I got these at a thrift store, and there's a whole bunch of them. So these are just going to be my journaling cards. I think I want them at the front, along with other goodies I put in there. Okay. So now we're just gonna go ahead and get these out. All right, so where it's not glued, you wanna go ahead and glue it. Okay, so it's all on there good. And this one, I am going to be sewing around it so it looks kind of finished. And I have to remember to stay in the frame. I got one of those on the air thing, so because I do work from home, and my craft area space is like off the family room area. I don't want my family to come out and just start blurting anything. So I put that on and hopefully they see it. It's pretty bright. It says on air. I got it from Amazon. And so yeah, so you want to just kind of glue. It's not on there, but these are going to be nice, and then I'll just kind of embellish it a little bit. Maybe put some lace. I'm gonna maybe put some lace up here, because it'll go, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and sew that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have sewed these really cute journaling cards, and what I'm gonna do, because I just want to jazz them up just a bit, is I'm gonna put picked raspberry, and I'm going to just kind of just ink them up with just a little bit. So I moved my craft table. It was a big endeavor because I had to switch it. I put my desk on one side and craft table on the other, and it took me all day. Meanwhile, Johnny is getting our yard ready for some summer fun. We put a pool in last year, and we're doing all the landscaping ourselves. So he's putting concrete and a gazebo and putting flowers, and it's gonna be fun. Grandkids are all excited to be coming over to their nanny's house to swim all summer. I can't wait to have them. So a lot to do. So that's what he did. He did that. He did some concrete work, some brick work yesterday, and I totally tore apart this room, and I might put some stickers on here, or ideas. All right, so this is our journaling card, you guys. And that one goes, oops, turn around. That one goes right there. So there. Beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous. All right, you guys, well, that's all I'm gonna do for now for this. Otherwise, this video is gonna be extremely long. I'm gonna sew in these signatures and come back, and then we'll start to decorate it, do some embellishing. I'm gonna put some a couple belly bands in there, maybe on the scrapbook paper, I think. Yeah, I might put a belly band, real pretty one, using the scraps. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. That'll look pretty. All right, so this is coming along good. So this is part of my unfinished journaling things I need to get done. Anyways, I hope you guys like it, and next time, bye for now. Bye.